We ready to get right into it. Let me scroll all the way up. It scrolled all the way down. Anyways, let me start the video over with. I only watched 3 seconds, but still, nigga gonna be tripping like, yo, look at all that stuff we done missed. Um, anyways, let's get right into it.
WWE 2K25 dropped patch 1.09, but that is not all that is in the files. We got some banger additions coming within WWE 2K25 in a few short weeks, and it could include a couple of superstars returning to the franchise as free DLC, as well as some hidden persona cards and what to expect when it comes to the season pass. What's going on? I'm Jesse. Welcome to the Pro Wrestling Shoot. We're going to dive into all the hidden things within the files of WWE 2K25. We're going to hit you with them patch notes and what they've added within patch 1.09, as well as some characters coming as free DLC for WWE 2K25. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe to stay up to date for all your WWE 2K25 content. Kicking it off, we might as well get this one out of the way because it is a small patch. Patch 1.09 only provided some stability improvements, as well as that annoying bug within the universe mode that caused countouts in pretty much every single match that you were doing when it came to triple threats, ladder matches, extreme rules. Everything had a countout in the universe mode, and this is tested and this is finally fixed. Thank God. Now universe mode should be running smoothly, but if it's not, let me know in the comments what is not working so that way we can address this on Twitter. So included within patch 1.09, we did get some superstar updates, and by superstar updates I mean a few superstars on the roster have gotten a custom nameplate attached to their models. Obafemi has gotten a new custom nameplate. The Rock has now got a new custom nameplate. Finn Balor is now rocking his new nameplate, as well as my boy Karrion Kross finally got some love within WWE 2K25. And this is kind of impressive to me because it seems like the dev team is really trying their hardest to keep this game as up to date as they possibly can when it comes to character likeness. And that is a good sign for the future because already this year, in the short time that this game has been released, we have gotten a lot of updates to models, to arenas. There's been a lot of love trying to keep this game up to date. We even got the current NXT titles, and before they released the game, we did get the women's mid-card titles added to the game last minute. And they are dropping patches like crazy. We are already on 1.09, and yes, with the patches comes more issues within the game, but at least they're dropping the patches pretty consistently. And we did just get that major patch 1.07. That was like the biggest patch that I've ever seen in a WWE 2K game. But with patch 1.07, there were a lot of things hidden within the files that didn't get released and didn't come out until we had some modders go in there and look in the files to see what we got coming for WWE 2K25. Kicking it off, here is a sneak peek of Penta's victory motion that will be in WWE 2K25 that got added in patch 1.08. And we now have a sneak peek of what the victory motion will look like when it comes to Penta once we get that DLC pack in July. We haven't even gotten the first DLC pack, but we've already gotten some leaks when it comes to pack number 3. Shout out to Woody Witterson, who has found this in the files. We get a sneak peek of Tyrese Halliburton's victory motion within WWE 2K25, as well as a confirmation of who is actually going to be in that seasonal pass that nobody really wanted. But here is a sneak peek of the victory motion coming from Tyrese Halliburton, as well as a sneak peek and confirmation of Jalen Bronson's victory motion within WWE 2K25. And now we have a couple of confirmations when it comes to the NBA stars that are going to be within the game. We also have a sneak peek of the Great Khali's victory motion within WWE 2K25, and Woody Witterson has noted that they have added a title victory motion for the Great Khali as well coming into WWE 2K25. It's a little crazy that we are already getting some of these victory motions and some of these animations within the files of WWE 2K25, and the Great Khali's pack is quite a ways down the road. He also noted that there is a Dirty Dom and Liv victory motion within WWE 2K25, and we got a sneak peek of it here, but it looks like some facial animations have not been added to this victory motion, and that is probably why this has not been patched into WWE 2K25 yet. This could possibly be patched in once they get everything on the up and up for this victory motion, and honestly, it looks great. You just need to add the facial animations to this victory motion, and then we are off to the races. Also noted that in the files there is a Faxium entrance and title motion attached to WWE 2K25, so we could be expecting that patched in later on down the line, which brings me to just saying WWE 2K has done a fantastic job at trying to keep this game as up to date as they possibly can. Whitty Witterson has also went out of his way to look into the files to see what is coming for my faction Persona card wise, as well as having conversations with me over on the Discord server, and he was able to confirm that there are a massive list of Persona cards coming for WWE 2K25, and we can expect the Demastered Series 2 again for this year's game. I don't know why we're getting the demastered cards. If you like the demastered Persona cards, let me know in the comments, but this is something that I just certainly don't care about. But here's the list anyway. So the full list of Persona cards coming to WWE 2K25 as of right now are Cody Rhodes bot, Supercharged Roman Reigns 19, Elite Jade Cargill, Charlotte Flair demastered, AJ Styles demastered, R-Truth demastered, and Kurt Angle demastered. My faction also just got a little bit of an update. We did get a few new locations within World Tour, and they added some of the Persona cards, but my problem with these Persona cards is that all of these Persona cards that we are getting are the exact same Persona cards that we got in WWE 2K24. In my opinion, this is a major step backwards. The one positive I can see coming out of all these new Persona cards that are being released is Trons are getting added, the accurate music is getting added for some of these guys, so some things are getting done about some of these Persona cards, and you can edit the Persona cards this year, so you can make them a little bit different. But honestly, somebody like me who grinded all year last year and spent a lot of money within my faction, to just turn around and get the exact same Persona cards this year is kind of a waste of my time, to be honest. I just feel like we're kind of missing the boat when it comes to Persona cards, and not to mention the prices are still just out of whack. The token market is out of whack. Everything is the exact same, if not worse, than WWE 2K24. But enough of my faction. Let's talk about the reason why you guys are all here. You seen the thumbnail. The curiosity is probably sparked. You see Goldberg on the front. You see Alexa Bliss 25 on the front, and you see Nikki Bella on the front. I had the pleasure of having a good conversation with Whitty Witterson and talking to him, and he has found some very interesting things within the files of WWE 2K25. Apparently, they have added Goldberg's entrance, title entrance, and his victory, as well as Nikki Bella's old slot. You guys remember Leaker 2025, who leaked the entire DLC lineup a day before or 2 days before or whatever it was? WWE 2K25 finally released the DLC roster. Yeah, so this dude has been pretty much spot on since then. Well, a while ago, he did tweet that we were getting a free DLC update when it comes to WWE 2K25, and that will include Goldberg and Nikki Bella. Well, talking to Whitty Witterson, it looks like we're going to get just that, and here's what Whitty said. I mean, Goldberg's entrance, title entrance, and his victory is all of a sudden hidden in WWE 2K25. I did some research on it, and they were planning to add his old slot back, and they're planning to add back Nikki Bella's old slot too, and the strings are attached to them. That's how I'm finding these. I'm 95% positive that the leaker predicted the Goldberg and Nikki Bella in the free expansion pack on the 23rd of July. So there you have it. They have the stuff in the files. It was predicted. It's not for sure. Obviously, it's not for sure until WWE 2K25 and WWE Games announces that this is a free DLC expansion pack, but it's in the files. I mean, where there's smoke, there's fire. Whitty Witterson has predicted so many of these Persona cards last year. He did get a few wrong, but they were in the files. But for the most part, everything that he said when it came to the Wolfpack Persona cards, when it came came to the demastered last year, everything that he reported was very accurate, and we ended up getting him for WWE 2K24. So if he's seeing this within the files of WWE 2K25, we may just get Goldberg and Nikki Bella. And honestly, this is probably the most welcomed addition for WWE 2K25 because I know the fan base for Nikki Bella and Goldberg is massive, man. But not only that, here's what he had to say about Alexa Bliss 25. What he says, Alexa Bliss 25 is hidden in the files too. I don't know if she's going to be a DLC or not. Her 2025 theme song is already hidden in the game. If we get an updated Alexa Bliss 2025 and we got the new theme song, the new look, this is a huge W in my opinion. So let me know what you think in the comments. Are you excited to get a lot of these new additions within WWE 2K25? Do you like the demastered cards? Are you playing my faction at all? Are you excited about any potential Persona cards? And what are your dream Persona cards to be added within WWE 2K25?
Before we get out of here, we'll check and see what number upload is this. If this is the 5th upload for today, we can go play some My Faction live stream over there. I'll say my shit went from 18.1, well, 18.3K to 3.1K. I had uploaded a video a while back where we it did a whole lot of views. Maybe my stuff just reset. Anyways, 3.1K is not bad. It still says I'm above, so the 18K didn't register. It's like I'm below or something. So I done did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos. We about to get into the next video. We're gonna play some My Faction. Hopefully y'all tune in. And let's get it started.